is my city. Let's check it out.
Dave Chappelle.
is, no, it should not be default. Should be that. Can you hear me now? There we go. Gotta love updates. I know you hear the echo. Gotta love updates. All right, and then I'll mute that now. Okay, sorry about that. Gotta love an update. And then my chat on OBS is just going nuts. So I will have to rely on live chat. So bear with me. So hope everybody is doing awesome. I am doing good. Had a few technical difficulties there. Again, not sure why my mic got switched to default. Maybe it was because I was unplugging it. Hi everybody, G Monkey. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Really good to see people here. G Monkey says yes and TH. Not sure what TH is, other than it might be thank you. Yeah. So the plan today is essentially I don't know why that's not. Hold on. So we are going to be working on the Avengers Tower. I started it essentially during my anniversary stream, and I never went back to it. Unfortunately, I got too many things going on, and so I started the process of it. Got things going. I'm going to transition here, but kind of. Make sure that's up. So got the gist of it down. Got a lot of it here down. I got that, and then I've got the platform. Unfortunately, it's a little dusty, but got the platform here that I was starting to work on. So we got to figure out where we were at in the process, and then go from there. I did. Unfortunately, I did get flagged. I didn't get a copyright strike or anything like that. I did get flagged, though, on the audio for my intro. So I got to redo that, figure that out. And then some of the songs, I guess, it registered. So at least on YouTube. Twitch didn't say anything, but on YouTube I had a laundry list of, it was like 10 flags, no copyright strikes or anything like that, but still have to make those adjustments. So, unfortunately, the next 3, 6, 9, essentially 9 streams, I will be going through the process of still playing the music that I had set up, just essentially trying to figure out what's going to be flagged and what's not, and then remove those songs. So hopefully nothing crazy, but we are going to start out with 1980 through 1984. So not sure what's going to come up flagged. I tried to produce the songs a little bit. It's all instrumental. But, so yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what kind of transpires with that. So, how's everybody doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Definitely gotta get back to working on this build. Alright, so we're done with that. I think we're on book 3. I have book 3 over here. Let me see. All right. All right. I'm not on book 3. That is pretty clear. So I've got to find book 2. Which I have no idea where that is. So bear with me. I apologize. I thought I had everything set up, but I guess I didn't. But But G Monkey, how's it going? Since you're here, how's life, love, and everything in between? Where's the box? Oh, the box is right here. Ah, there's book 2. Oh, and it's marked. Okay. Alright, let me see if I can... Okay. And then docs. Chat. There we go. That was weird. Alright, so we are on 23. Alright. Here are the stickers. And I am working on this. And I am on bag 23. So I will pull this bag out. Hope everybody is doing awesome. I am doing pretty good. Had a great stream on Monday, kind of bringing things back. Guess who's back again. Brix is back. Tell a friend. But like my Discord is like all funky. I don't know. Oh, there it goes. Oh. See, like, there we go. Oh. See, that's not. Doom, 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 doom. It was funny because, so the one thing that was kind of hilarious was the fact that on Monday when I live streamed and got the flag notifications, it was kind of funny because it was like I had the instrumental from like one of 50 Cent's songs, and the crazy part about it is that only parts of the song were flagged. I ended up getting like 10. Well, no, it was like five flags off the one song, and it was only because it only recognized the hook. So only the hooks were getting flagged, not the entire song, which is hilarious. But I mean, I guess, you know, computer technology, right? So it was kind of funny. But yeah, so like I said, we're gonna be working on the Avengers Tower. We are on bag 23, book 2, and yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. I've been meaning to get back to this for quite a while, but never had the opportunity just because everything, you know, so many things going on. But nevertheless, I'm excited to get back to it. There's a lot of great details in this set. I'm, to be honest, the size of it, as far as like, I don't know, the size of this is a little underwhelming. But yeah, and I'm actually gonna switch to to main 2. That way you guys can see that. That's a better view for me. Let me know if you got which viewpoint you guys like. I'm not going to be building crazy fast because I want to enjoy the build. So. But I am going to try to build pretty decent. Let's see, what else has been going on? Any headline news that you guys wanted to discuss or talk about? Anything like that? Alright. Oh, okay, so this back part, if it's like this, I got a lot of crap on my desk. It's not crap, but you guys know what I mean. I don't need the remote. All right. Kind of moving right along here. Let's see. Anybody watching Physical 100? It's a show I've really actually gotten into. If you guys don't know anything about Physical 100, Physical 100 is a I think it's a South Korean show. It's a Korean show, nevertheless. That basically pins 100 physically fit people, and mind you, physically fit is going to be relative to, you know, the country. It's going to be relative to, you know, all sorts of things, right? So keep that in mind, because there are like sumo wrestlers. Well, in the sport of sumo, like, they are physically fit. They are on top of their game. However, you know, they have some weight to them, and that's coming from somebody who has a weight, you know, on them. I'm not body shaming or by any means, but it's a very interesting show, because it's a reality show. I mean, they pin 100 people against each other, and at the end, like, they win like 300 million yen, which is like $4 million for us. And it's actually a really great show. They do it well. In that, like, unfortunately, it's a lot of you know, voiceovers, but that could be expected, because of course they're Korean. But they really do a good job of, you know, mixing up the voiceovers, and it's not like the same person. I mean, because there are 100 people, so I don't necessarily know that they have 100 different voiceover actors that are you know, translating. But they do a pretty good job, and it's entertaining. You know, and they do different challenges, and the good part about it is, like, it's very like, group oriented or positive influencing, because, like, they don't tear each other down, they don't try to sabotage each other. Like, they go on there and they're cheering for each other. And how they make up the 100 is, hold on, is they take athletes of all different types of athletes, you know, athletic enthusiasts, you know, like that are on social media, and all of that. And it's, like I said, it's really good. So they just finished airing season 2. I haven't watched. We've barely watched like one full episode, and it's just because I'm watching it with my daughters. My daughters are pretty busy, so it does tend to be a little difficult at times to watch shows with them, because, you know, my oldest is in theater, plus she's taken all of her regular classes. My youngest is what's it called? My youngest is now in track, and so she's going through the motions of. We had our first meet on Monday. It was a random meet for the first, as far as, because the meets are always on Friday, but this particular time it was on a Monday. And then we also have another meet this Friday. So we will see kind of how that goes. She did. We are very proud of her. She did pretty well. She does the discus and the shot put. So the big ball, she throws the ball and then she throws the disc. And for the most part, she did really well. I mean, she didn't place first or even second or even third or even fourth. I believe she placed fifth out of the 5 girls. But it's also hard to figure out because, like, all of the athletes, they can participate in multiple things. So it's like, yeah, for example, my daughter's 6th grade, so she's on JV. And it's a situation where it's like, okay, so she's on JV, and she's going to toss, the discus, but she might not be tossing against everybody. The reason why is because some of the kids or some of the girls might be over at the 200-meter run doing that. So, like, that person who's over there, it's number 1, might end up coming back at a later time. So we don't really know where they place overall. Like, that's the hard part. And so, yeah. And she didn't. I'm still very proud of her. She didn't do well on the shot put. The reason why is because she scratched on the first and second ball, so only really 1 ball counted, and it didn't go far. Hey, Carl, how's it going, my friend? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Yuck, you don't use dark mode? No? Why would I use dark mode? I like day mode or whatever. I like it being bright. Is there a benefit to dark mode? Why did it say ISO twitch.tv/yuck? You see that? That was that's epic right there. That's awesome. It says ISO Trapplegacy, and then next it went ISO at https blah 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 twitch.tv/yuck. That is awesome because Yuck is an awesome streamer. What? Whatever. That's still funny. I'm not sure why it did that. That's crazy. So, how's Mel? How's she doing? How's she doing? She's doing good, working today. Jeez. That girl, I swear, like, they were legit she was going to go into labor yesterday. And she's back, and Nicole told me, like, all she was worried about is going back to work. She's like, oh, and I get it, because I know she wasn't, like, they weren't it wasn't going to be her a regular doctor that was going to deliver the baby, so she wasn't too keen on that. But wow. But that's why she's doing well career-wise. Is um, no, she was not going to labor. CJ failed to move in a timely manner. Oh, Nicole was saying that they were they were talking about her going into labor, like that because of the um, because of her numbers and stuff. But she still has like a couple weeks, right? Um, not going into labor, just going into delivery difference. Okay. I don't know what delivery difference is. But yesterday she went back in and CJ passed within 15 minutes, so all is good. 22, so less than 14 days. Okay. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Oh. Well, that's good. How are you holding up, man? She keeping you up? She resting through the night, so you rest as well? Labor meaning baby is wanting to come out. Going into delivery is we are taking him out. Oh, okay. So C-section. Get that baby out my belly! Kind of shiz, right? Yeah. Just keeping busy, mostly busy week with anniversary. Oh yeah, that's right. Today is your anniversary, right? Um, and Michelle's birthday and all of that mess. Shit, We're working on 15? Because you guys, I think, got married like 2 years after we did. Is it 14 or 15? Or is it 13? I know it's something like that. '13th this year. Lucky number 13th. Wow. Just time flies by. Oh yeah, because Crystal wasn't even born yet. So technically I am working on 14th now. Well, not really. I mean, because you technically, if you want to go by minute, an hour, you guys got married in the afternoon. I'm just saying. So, you're not technically working on the 14th yet. But yeah, Crystal wasn't even born yet. It was just Rebecca, and she was like barely a year old. Was it? I don't even think she was a year old. She's like 9 months. Well, it's afternoon for me now. Really? Not by much. Still, I think you guys got married at like 3 or 4 o'clock. So, but I get what you mean. She was tiny. Hell yeah, she was tiny. She's not tiny anymore. She's taller than Nicole. And she's going to be in high school next year. 6 months from now, she'll be in freaking high school. We still have the dress she wore that day. Marie wore it this year. Nice. That's not saying right. True. That's not saying much. You are right in that. Nicole is a short shit. She's a shouty. Shouty. That's crazy. Yeah, and she's not really into dresses anymore. She's more like a tomboyish at this point. That's kind of her stage. It's the junior high tomboyish kind of deal. So what shows have you been watching? I was just talking about Physical 100. I don't know if you've watched that on Netflix. Really like the show. I've only me and the girls kind of been watching it. And so it's oh, this has stickers. Like, what's the point of that? Interesting. More the same 911 tracker, Bad Batch, Mass Singer. Okay. See, like, I don't watch, unfortunately I don't watch any of those shows. I will catch Mass Singer every once in a while, but it's mainly because Nicole and the girls watch it, and like they'll sit there and pull me in and be like, "Hey, who is this?" Because I'm actually really good at if I know their voice, I'm pretty good. Like I don't know athletes. I don't know, you know, like I know actors and I know singers, but I don't really know like athletes of any kind. But here's my thing. I don't know that I don't really like the premise of the show. Personally, I think that, like, I don't know, like, it's a game show, so I don't understand, like, I mean, I don't know. I think I would probably be more into it if, like, at the end of the day or after at the end of the episode, it was similar to like when a celebrity goes on like Family Feud or one of those, where their charity of choice gets, like, gets money. But like I don't. Outside of that, I don't really get the premise of the show. They want both 24 and 25 open of the... Like, obviously, I get the premise of, oh, it's, you know, trying to figure out, like, who is under the mask and all of that stuff. But, like, I would just prefer it to be, like, a true game show. To where, you know, it's for charity and a charity of some kind gets, you know, gets a dollar amount depending on how the masked singer does. If the masked singer wins, they get $1 million to their charity. You know, or whatever. Bag 24 and 25, they're having us do at the same time. So that's interesting. But every once in a while, if the girls can't figure it out, they'll ask me to come in and watch the performance and see if I know who it is. And to be honest, I mean, if I don't say anything to the girls, but a lot of times if I can't get it or whatever, I'll look it up. Because they watch it, they don't watch it live, they watch it like, you know, a couple days after the fact. Sometimes a week after the fact, so I just feel like, no, I don't know who that is, so I'll look it up to see if it's online already. Just to appease my curiosity, but I won't sit there and watch it. And don't forget, guys, you know, shameless plug, please like, share, and subscribe if you like my content and want more. Please consider joining one of my memberships, donating with biddies if you're on Twitch, or super chats over on YouTube. Every little bit helps and does go right back to the channel. So it really does mean a lot if you're able to contribute, because it does allow me the opportunity to continue building and, you know, and again, everything goes right back to the channel. So, and if not, that's okay. Hanging out with me, hopefully chatting and enjoying yourself. Hopefully you guys are enjoying yourself. But yeah, so, and then what'd you say, 911 Tracker? I think 911 is a separate show than Tracker, right? Tracker is a separate show. Don't really watch those. I haven't tried watching Bad Batch. I know it's a Star Trek, show, and I love Star Trek, so... kidding. I know it's Star Wars. No, I'm not big into animated stuff, so that's why I haven't really taken the time to dive into it. Like, I'm even struggling. I really want to watch X-Men 97. I really want to get into that. I just haven't sat down and watched it. The girls are supposed to be... Where's the unsub? Where's the unsub button, Star Trek? I had to, man. I had to. But, I really want to watch the X-Men 97s. The girls want to watch it with me, though. But we never have time to actually sit down and watch shit. So it's kind of been a struggle. Grand Admiral Quack, how's it going, man? It's going here. Well, thanks for coming and hanging out. I really appreciate you. Hope you're well in ads, but haven't seen you in a while. Let me know when you're back. I'll kind of fill you in on those details. But yeah, lots and lots of stuff. Unfortunately, mostly kind of negative. Has been going on. So, okay, back. Hey, Kenneth, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate you. How are you doing today? So first and foremost, we are live streaming, we are multi-streaming. So I am streaming on YouTube as well as on Twitch, and both of you, basically anybody from either side, can see each other's chat via Restream. So you'll see Restream, and then you'll see where it's coming from, YouTube or Twitch. And then you'll see the person's name, and then you'll actually see their comment. So just kind of be aware of that. Hope you guys are doing great. So what's kind of been going on is last August, September, we had to put down my cat. And I know a lot of people are like, it's just a cat. But no, for me, he's my boy. We had him for 17 and a half years, or 17 years. And it hit me kind of hard because we had to make the choice to put him down because it appeared he was suffering. And we just couldn't have that. So we ended up having to put him down. And what is that? And then just kind of exactly, furry children are still furry. So basically what it kind of boiled down to was that was a little bit of a struggle for me. And then is it on the inside? Okay, it is on the inside. Okay. And then like we were just Lego wise, I was doing Lego events and trying to cope and deal with stuff, and then unfortunately, my work hasn't been going well as far as my bookings, so I've been looking for a full-time job, throwing out applications and resumes and all that kind of fun stuff, unfortunately with no luck. And then the holidays hit, and we're just kind of going through the motions on holidays. And then 2024 happened, and we've had a couple of our pine trees in the front go down. Luckily, nobody was hurt or anything like that. And then my dad died in late January. And then shortly after that, my wife's. Now, I wasn't close with my dad, so but he's still my dad. And so dealing with that, or for the most part, not dealing with my siblings. And then my wife's great uncle passed away, who we were close with, and then, like within a week. And then the week after that, we went to the funeral, and a couple days after that, it was like my wife's cousin, his dad passed away. So, and unfortunately, I believe the funeral's today, but I'm not able to get down there, and my wife wasn't able to take the time off. So, our hearts and prayers are with them. But yeah, there's like, it's just, we're ready for 2030 at this point. We're, hopefully the rest of the year will go good. Business-wise, I have 2 bookings at the end of the year, but and I do have a prom session this Saturday, sorry, that I'm doing, and then I have 2 weddings at the end of this year, but that's pretty much it. And we're used to doing 30 weddings a year. And I say we because it's me and my crew. So, that kind of sucks. Feel you on the family stuff. It's really hard. Wishing you the best, friend. Feel you on a few of those fronts. Just know you will move forward. Yeah. Yeah. So, exactly. You just keep swimming. Shoot. On the Lego front, I have been building. And I have been working on different things. And, mainly sets. Unfortunately, one of the other reasons, like in the winter, it just gets, and listen, I'm gonna preface this because I know my cold does not compare to y'all's cold. All right, but it gets so cold out here, and it's not something. It's just very hard, especially on my hands and stuff, to actually get out here and build. I mean, I do have a heater, but it doesn't like heat the whole place. So, yeah, we did get a little bit of snow. Hey, Timely Cheese, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Hope you are doing well. What's it called? You're done shoveling snow. Yeah, we only got about 3 inches of snow. 2 or 3 inches, unfortunately. But it's been cold enough for snow. We haven't had the moisture. We haven't had the actual like rain and the moisture in the air. So, and we have had rain, and then, like, when it has rained, it just didn't snow. So, it's just kind of been that weird, when it does rain, it doesn't get cold enough to actually snow, and then when it does get cold enough to snow, it doesn't rain. But, I mean, now we're getting into the warmer weather, which is great because now I can actually. That's another thing I've been trying to work on is expanding my city. My city is like just a wreck, and it's because I really haven't had the motivation to sit down and build it because I know I'm going to be adding tables. And I'm not that guy that sits there and, every week changes their city up. I'm just not that person. Not saying anything bad about those type of people. That's not. Once I set my city, unless I have to change it, I want to keep it the way it is. So, so I have been building sets. I just bring everything in the house and then build the set in there. I've been posting on YouTube, and at this point I think I have like 6 or 7 things to do. In fact, a couple of them here I'm working on. So this one is one of the ones I'm working on, Gizmo. Trying to angle it right on the camera. So there's Gizmo. His mouth is a little wonky. And then I'm also working on Stripe. So we'll see how those turn out. And then it has been getting pretty difficult for me to build, quite frankly. And it's because I don't know what parts I have. I don't know, like, how many of each part. And there's times where I will spend hours upon hours trying to find parts to then not succeed in finding them. So I've really been buckling down on organizing. So I have everything organized pretty much by color, other than I have probably 10 bins of mixed parts. But I've actually been going through and sorting everything by individual part and color. So, I mean, that obviously takes a lot of time, but I feel like I'm doing it in a smart way, where I'm bringing the bins into the house, and while we're sitting down watching TV, I will rock out some I will rock out some sorting. And I will get I might get 1 bin done a day, or 2 bins done a day. I'm usually faster than that. But I mean, if I usually, over the course of a couple hours at night, I'll sit down and watch a movie and a couple shows. I'll get through 1 or 2 bins a night. So I have like 100 bins to go through. So it might take me 2 months, but slowly but surely, it's a means to an end, right? After the 2 months, then all my stuff is going to be sorted, and then what I'm thinking of is I've tried out a couple different things to sort, like different containers. So I have the shoe boxes, and I love the shoe boxes, and they were great for the bulk parts, but they're not really great for individual parts, unless I have those individual parts in an amassed large amount and quantity. So I'm thinking to slowly but surely start getting the acro mills. But I'm only gonna get one size, and it's gonna be the big version. But that's gonna be slowly but surely. I think it's this one. Let me see. Yeah, so I will share my screen. Or not. There we go. So it's gonna be this one. I'm gonna be getting these. These are the bigger ones. It's the 24 drawers, and they're a decent price. This one it's like $36. but and it doesn't have, I guess it doesn't come with dividers for every single one, but I'm okay with that because a lot of the parts that I have in such large quantity that I'm okay with, you know, just having one part per drawer. So, you know, as I get some extra cash, say I'll save up $100 at a time, and then pick up 3 of them, and then order 3 at a time or whatever. So, you know, that's kind of the plan. For right now. So I'm doing Ziplocs and these plastic bins, then coming up with a spreadsheet of which part types are in each bin. That's great. Are you actually getting name brand Ziploc bags though? Because if so, I mean, it's not name brand, and if you like what you're using, that's perfect. But we did do, I've done kind of a cost analysis, and the non-name brands work, but they don't last. Okay. So what we've done, and we don't they're not a permanent. It's not a permanent solution. But we got the Walmart brand, the Great Value brand, and they're right here, and it's not much of a cost comparison. But like the 300 count is like $6.12 at Walmart. And I think when we looked at Costco, the Ziploc brand was like $6 something for like 200 count. So a little bit of a price difference, not much. It's either the 300, because it's bulk, so I think like you get, it's like 4 boxes at Costco of the Ziploc, and each box has like 150. What was it? Each box has like 150 bags, and there's 4 bags, or so sorry, 4 boxes. So you're talking, what, 150, 300? That's 600 bags, and I think it was like $7, $8, or no, sorry, 12 or 13 bucks, maybe even 14, something like that. It's not much of a difference though. But for me, it's just a sorting method. I do plan on going Acro Mills. I think that's... because I've tried these. And I really like the look of these. But they do slide out easy. But my issue is that they scratch exceptionally easy. And it shows. And it's like... I mean, and it's the same kind of size as the Acro Mills. It's just you can't really stack those like you can the Acro Mills. And it's roughly the same. It's like, well, it was 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So this is 20 containers, and I want to say it was like 35, 40 bucks, and the Acro Mills thing right now is $35.92 for 24. So, but I mean, I would have to adjust my shelves a bit. It might be a situation where I keep all my bulk over here, but then keep individual parts over here because this section's easier, or vice versa. But I'm not sure about that yet. So Costco had a good sale on plastic bins. I picked up 48 of them. Holy shit! Like what? Quack, can you send me a picture on Discord of that was weird. What the hell? There we go. That was weird. Oh my god. So Costco. So picked up 48. Can you send me a picture of the bins? I would love to see. Why is this? My headphones keep. Like the one side of. That's weird. Okay, now it's back. All right, hold on. Hey Matt, how's it going, dude? Good to see ya. Thanks for being here. Appreciate ya. Missed you on Monday. They were in packs of 6. Picked up 8 packs. Holy cow. Yeah, I can try. Memory is short, but if you stop by sometime, I'll pull them out if I forget to message you. Okay, sorry. Sorry, in real life stress, so my memory has been short lately. No worry. I get it, man. I totally get it. Work's been a bit busy recently. Nice to see you. Nice to see you're back around. Yeah, so lots been going on. I kind of discussed it before. I know you had reached out before 2024 hit, so you know a little bit. But it just kind of got worse. When 2024 hit, sorry. 2024 hit, and late January, my dad passed away. And then we've had 2 other family members pass away. Weather out here has been really crazy. We've had several of our pine trees go down. So, and then get my daughters into different things for school, and it's just been crazy. But now I think it's pretty much where I can, I'm committing to Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 a.m., just like before. And then I'm switching my video release dates. And my videos will release, one's going to release on Tuesday, and then the short promo will be on Thursday. And then I am multi-streaming, so I am streaming over on YouTube as well as on Twitch right now. So, yeah. Yeah, Quack is doing great. He's just, he's harassing me and bullying me. I'm just kidding. No, we were just talking about containers. Because the weather's been so bad, I don't know that if you're still subscribed on YouTube or not, but I have been posting videos, but it's been more reviews on basic sets. I haven't really been doing a whole lot of MOCs. But I've also been resorting my parts, and I've been everything's by color right now, and I'm actually breaking them down by individual parts, And then I'm going to break down and get some of the Acro Mills things so that I can put them all together. So we'll see. I'm jelly with those boxes of bricks behind you. What? My parts? It's not all that it's quacked up to be. I will say that. Acro Mills bins. Ah, wow. Yeah. So I'm gonna be trying. You know, it's not good. Like, so right now I've gotten I'm to blue. Well, I have green in the house. I've got a couple other random colors that are just like one bin. But I'm pretty much almost through the whole rainbow because I've done some of the purples and stuff like that. So I'm pretty much through the color palette of the rainbow, and then I will start getting into the gold, the tans, the browns, the dark tans, and then the worst. It's going to be a long process with black, light bluish gray, dark bluish gray, and white. But proud of you for getting into 21st century of part storage. Yeah. Thank you. And then, of course, I'm trying out new music. Monday, I did get flagged for like 10 songs. It's just instrumental stuff that I've modified, and I've changed the tone on and stuff like that. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh. But I'm working it out. I mean, yeah, you know, truth. Yeah, I mean, I need to get more organized because the issue, I've just kind of gotten sick of it. It just takes so much time. When I try to do MOCs, which I just saw that you were doing you're doing a current MOC. It looks like you've moved on from the you've moved on. I've been paying attention, Matt. Like, seriously, I've been paying attention. You moved on from the realm a bit. You started lighting your city, your modulars, and then I saw that you're doing a MOC right now, but I can't remember what it is. And you're working on the second floor of the MOC. But I can't remember what kind of building it is. So I apologize for that. But like I said, I have been paying attention. I just haven't been, you know, vocal and in chat and all that. So, but that's kind of it's just the scheduling, you know. But anyway, so Brooks' use of the windows in this new build is very cool looking. Not that I started. Oh, wait, not that I started lighting. I did that 2 years ago before moving to Castle. Since February, I have started back up on city stuff. Primary focusing on moving my buildings to mills. Oh, I thought you were adding lighting, but I thought you had already done all the mills. So I apologize for having that wrong. I'm glad I picked up a ton of those pieces. Make some great window pieces. Yeah, Matt does some pretty cool techniques. Sometimes, no. He's a good builder. He's a good builder. Castle stuff was done on mills from start, but I definitely decided I need to get the city moved. Also, I can rearrange and improve with the space. Yeah, I've still yet to expand my city. I have the materials now. I have all the materials now. In fact, I can show you. So you can see I have the materials now. It's just the weather has sucked so bad that I haven't been able to actually build the tables, because I need to build them outside so that I have room. So like I have the materials. I have the materials for for 2 new tables. I can probably fit 3 tables in here, but I will see how it looks. It might be a little too tight, but we'll see. So I have the materials. I just got to build the new tables and then work on my city a bit. And I keep going back and forth on the size of the tables. Well, the size is going to be accurate, like is going to stay the same, but as far as the height, that's where I'm not sure. I think I'm just going to keep it the same height and then build on top. Because I mean, I do want to incorporate my subways or that kind of stuff. I'm just, I got to get to it. Just, it takes time. Got pulled off for ads, but back now. Cool deal. What I was saying is, did you see my city? What I was talking about? I don't know if you were able to see that because you got pulled off for ads. I saw it for about 30 seconds. Okay, I need to pre-build mills plates. That third-party maker for 32 by 32 plates has worked well so far. Are you talking about strictly bricks? I believe is what I use. I love those things. I love it. It's a plate thick, and I love them to death. I am going to be getting rid of my roads, and I'm going to be building custom roads. So I still have yet to do that, but anyway, so Matt, taking a look. So what I was saying is I have the materials to build the tables, but the weather has been crap here. It's like the only time I've had to really deep down and build them are on the weekends, because with the girls doing all their stuff, it's hard to get stuff done during the week. But the issue has been every single weekend we've had bad weather, and I need to build them outside. So it's definitely been a struggle, because if the weather's bad outside, you can't necessarily build outside. So that's been what the struggle has been kind of about. So I have all the materials now. but I essentially just need to actually build the damn things. It's an interesting technique. So, like I said, I have the materials. The wheel, you can't really see the wheels, but like I said, I have been building. I built, I don't know if you saw, but I built the bowling alley. Well, you haven't seen because I haven't done a review on it. I've built some of the other stuff, the museum, and all of that. But I've been building mainly in the house because it's been, you know, so cold out here. And we did get a couple inches of snow, but yeah, the weather's just been crazy. But anyway, I'm back. We're gonna start the ball rolling again. I set up multi-streaming, so you know, we're streaming now on both Twitch and YouTube, and then I've worked on some good music, as long as I don't get flagged for it. I actually started streaming Monday, and some of the songs got flagged. No copyright strikes or anything like that, but I did have to modify them. And so I'm just trying to figure out what is allowed and what's not. Gotcha. My YouTube watching has been severely limited in the last 6 months, to be honest, as I have found more Twitch streamers to watch, and that's been a big thing for me. I gotcha. Yeah, I have a system now that has kind of worked. I'm gonna start to try to, you know, get on watching some Twitch streamers. It's just a matter of like finding that time separate from family to be able to, you know, kind of do it. Hey, Legendary Diamond! Hello, hello. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. We love you lots. How are you? How have you been? So yeah, now I am committed to Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 a.m. And as well as I will post videos, YouTube videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I've missed you, my friend. I have missed you as well. I was telling everybody, so brief recap. 6 months ago, I had to put down my cat, which hit me hard, because he's my boy. And so that was a little bit of a toll, and then I just, with family events, Lego events, all of that, I just lacked the motivation. And then 2024 hit. At the end of January, my dad passed away. Like a week later, my wife's great uncle passed away, and then my cousin Blake's dad passed away. So kind of going through all of that, and then we've had some really bad weather, trees going down, trying to find a job because my business isn't paying the bills, and so it's been rough, but walking through it. We're getting through it, no worries. So I've now been able to, you know, the girls are doing good, and we're getting them on track. My oldest is gearing up for high school, which is crazy. And yeah, so pets are very hard to part with. I can totally understand, or I can understand that. I've been lurking. So sorry for all the struggles over the past few months. Big hugs. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. But, you know, just keep swimming. Oh my fucking god. Alright. Sorry about the language, but a lot of part fluffing going on. But I think it's for the aesthetic. And that's why they're doing it. Okay. I'm so glad to hear the girls are doing well. Yikes, high school. Yeah, I know. What sports are they in lately? So, Rebecca was in cross country. And then Crystal is currently in track and field. She tried out for volleyball, but unfortunately didn't make it. But right now she's doing shot put and discus. So, and then Rebecca has decided she's not going to be doing sports in high school because she's really gearing up towards trying to graduate high school with her AA in addition to her high school diploma, or possibly even her BA. So, so she's really kind of been trying to mainstream that, and get, oh yeah, and get the ball rolling on that type of stuff. Nice. Dual credits, yes. That way, when she graduates, she's kind of got a head start on school. She wants to be a college. Rebecca wants to be a college professor. So she wants to teach like English and possibly history. So she really wants to get a jump on, you know, getting those degrees and all of that. And then she sees my struggle because I'm applying for a lot of jobs that won't even look at me because I don't have a college degree at all. So like, you know, I have the experience, but you know, a lot of the companies kind of don't really care. They want that degree. So, I mean, and people have told me, like, I should, at this point, I could, if I had the degree, I could walk into any college and teach photography classes. But they won't touch me because I don't have a degree. Even as a adjunct or part-time professor, they have no interest because I don't have the degree. Okay, so now we're actually putting this bad boy on top. So that's what Crystal doesn't quite know what she wants to do yet. But Rebecca's like, I'm gonna be a college professor. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do, and she wants to. In addition to that, she wants to write kids books. And she's already a published author, like at least in our community. She's won Young Author Awards and all this kind of jazz, so okay, what? So that actually goes. What is that? So that's not working. So I don't. What is this? So yeah, Rebecca's. And then some of the stuff at their high school, man, it's like, oh my god. I mean, it's really nuts, to be honest. Because like they, for the most part, like at my daughter's school, they legit have like a full-time at her high school. They have a legit full-time philanthropist. Like their sole job is to raise money for the school and to apply for grants. And probably gonna get flagged for this song because of the. It's legit crazy. So, like their especially their secondary programs are just epic because and well funded because this lady's job legit is to just sit there and apply for be right back. Okay, apply for grants and funding for different programs. So their media program is like next level. It's like if you've ever watched Spider-Man, and they have like the news kids, like they have that. And they have green screens and all this other stuff that they work on and they do. And then they allow the kids to go in there and essentially, like, they have, like, they have the T-shirt makers, T-shirt and hat presses and stuff like that. So the school themselves make their own merch. And then they allow the kids to go in there and make their own merch for whatever, and design whatever they want, and print it, and then they just have to pay the cost of the supplies. And then they can upcharge whatever profit they want to make a little money off of it. And just, you know, they have incredible woodworking programs and electrician programs and all this stuff. So, I mean, it's crazy because, I mean, and Matt can kind of, I would assume, attest to this. Like, when we were in school, they didn't have any of this shit. Like, Photoshop was just coming out and, like, nobody knew it. Now, it's literally built into the programming. Like, they teach that kids like it's a basic math class. I don't know what the hell that was, but alright. Alright. Let's see. Where am I? Because I've got another 15 minutes left. And I'm starting bag number 26. How many can I start bag 26? Oh, there's a lot in bag 26. So I think I'm going to stop. Yeah, because bag 26 goes for a few. So I'm not gonna stop streaming. I still got 15, 14 minutes. But I'm just gonna kind of hang out and chat. So, um, any topics that? Oh, so Matt, I was gonna show you. So this is what I plan on getting. The acro mills. I think you have a couple acro mills, don't you? But this is what I'm gonna get, and they're a decent price. They're 36 bucks. And it's for a 24, and it's mainly gonna be for my smaller quantity parts. But I'm not gonna get multiple sizes and stuff. I'm gonna get all the same size, and it's the 6-inch by 16-inch. I use Craftsman bins that are similar. Got them from Lowe's. Do you have a link by any chance, so I can check those out? Just so I can see the price comparison. Well, I can in a minute. 59, 58, 57. I mean, I know the Acro Mills brand is, top notch. And I know, I mean, they have other like this is a 44 drawer, but like I want to keep it as much as the 44 drawer would be great. I clicked on this. It's a little bit more expensive, but like I just think these small ones won't do me any good. And if I end up ordering in bulk, then now I've got a compartment I can't use. Versus this one, the 24 drawer, from what I think I was talking to my Vegas lug buddy, um, Timely Cheese, and he was saying that these containers can hold like 1,000. It's like probably like 1,000 bin. See, I would want to get these. What's the What are the dimensions though? Specifications. There's. Oh, it doesn't say the dimensions of each compartment. This is just the dimensions of the whole thing. You missed my singing? Well, thank you for that. I'm pretty confident you're the only person that misses my singing. But I appreciate that. Yeah, see, it doesn't. There's the Craftsman ones. They're roughly the same price because you would get 9. They're actually a little bit more. So for this, you would get 9 of these bigger ones. They might be a little bit bigger in size, but you would get. They almost look the same, but I can't tell. You would get 18 for so 17 bucks. That would be what, $34 not including tax, $34 for 2, but you're getting 18 drawers versus the Acro Mills is 37 for 20. But I think these Craftsman ones might be. I wouldn't want this one because I want all the same size. But these might be slightly bigger. But it doesn't show even. Hold on. Why is there a slider here? Gotta step off for a call. No worries. I'm gonna be heading out in like 10 minutes. So just as an FYI. So if you're able to come back, awesome. I'm only gonna be around for another 10 minutes. But yeah, these don't say. But if you're not able to come back, thanks for coming and hanging out, man. I really do appreciate all the love and support. It really does mean a lot. Oh, I'm shaking everything. See, this is 30, but I still think it's kind of small. But what I don't like is I don't want to sign it. What I don't like is the fact that they don't have the measurements. See, it says 30 small transparent drawers, but I don't know how small. What small means. Because that, see, I can't. So those look decent. If I'm looking at this right here, those don't look too bad. As far as size-wise. But what's the overall height and weight, or height? Hey, Rave, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Where are the specs? Oh my god. There we go. So depth is 6 inches. Height is what? I'm confused on the dimensions. So are these the drawer dimensions? But then what is this? So it's I'm assuming it's, I think these are the drawer dimensions. So it's 14 inches deep. And then the height is 8 inches? No. So it's like 6 inches by 9. Had it with this cold weather, April, and I'm wearing winter clothes. I know, right? And you guys just had, you guys pretty much, because you're in Texas, you had the, did you have the full eclipse? Depending on where in Texas you are. See, I wish drawers for high visibility of content. system easily stacks to form a full modular storage system. Yeah, partial. Yeah, we weren't even 50-50. I think we were like 30 or 40%. Let me see if they have these on Amazon. See, I like the blue. But they don't have the Craftsman version. They have Black & Decker. Right, that's what I'm saying. Those drawers do not look 8 inches high. Now I can see them being 6 inches deep, which would be deep enough but way too tall. Well, and that's the thing. It doesn't... Like, these drawers... Based off of the thing... So I can see them being 6 inches this way. There's no way in hell that these are 6 inches that way. Nor are they 8 inches. I mean, that looks like it's maybe 3 inches. And even for a comparison, I mean, that's smaller than a toolbox. So that's why I'm thinking, like, it might be 9 inches... Or no, it's like 14 inches tall. Yeah, I don't know. That's why I'm like, it doesn't have the individual... Because these are the ones I'm looking at. And these are... It's 26-inch diameter by 16-inch... So it's 6 inches deep, 16 inches high, 20 inches wide. So these drawers... Cabinet dimensions... Drawer dimensions. 6 inches deep, 4.5 inches wide, 2.5 inches tall. So that's a pretty decent size. For me, honestly, I would have to see it, hold it, etc. Ordering online, who knows what you will get. An organizer for a mouse, maybe. Well, and that's the hard part, right? Is because I ordered these. I like these. I like how sleek and how they look. I like the dimensions of them. I'm gonna transition here. I like how these look. They do slide easily, but that could be a good thing and a bad thing, because obviously if it tilts too much, that's gonna be horrible. But the one thing I don't like about these is, or these acrylic ones, is that, and I don't know if you can see it, but they scratch. I don't know if you can see all the scratches. They scratch very easily. See, you can kind of see all the scratches. And they're about the same price. And you do get a little bit less. But I've heard wonders about the Acromills system. So that's why I'm like, I'm contemplating. I'm just going with that. Yeah, the acrylic seems to scratch. Yeah. So it's gonna take Legendary Diamond, I'm just gonna call you LD. LD, I don't know if you caught my reasoning behind it, but basically what's happening is I am reorganizing all of my parts so that um, I am literally sorting by individual part and by individual color. I'm going ultra OCD on these. And I've pretty much, other than green and blue, I've gone through the entire. I'm finished with the entire rainbow palette. Um, I still need like the tans, so light tan, dark tan. I need the browns. I need black, light bluish gray, dark bluish gray, and white. But I'm pretty much finished with all of the others. So I've just been sorting them in sandwich bags for right now. I did have a little bit of help when I first started, but things didn't go well with the help. Um, so now it's just me. And the good part about it is I can sit in the house. I can sit there and sort by part while I'm watching like a movie or a TV show with the girls. Um, so, um, so yeah, that's kind of the plan. And then, yeah. So, um, Matt, we were doing a comparison, and I mean, it seems like the Acro Mills might be cheaper than the Craftsman, and we're not sure because this one it's 30 containers, but we're not sure if these look like a similar container to what I'm looking at, so it would be cheaper, and you'd actually get more because this has 20, but I think this is actually bigger. But it on the Lowe's site, it doesn't have um it doesn't have like I don't know if the specs are all that great. Um, because it just has like so the dimensions it says it's 6 inches. So I'm assuming 6 inches deep. Or it says depth, yes, but 6 inches for the whole thing. So 6 inches. The height is only 8 inches. I mean, so that seems tiny. I mean, 9 inches. That's about 9 inches. That seems tiny. Um, Let me go to main one. Well, you can't see it, but yeah, I don't know. And then 14 inches wide. I mean, yeah, that's. Uh, uh, I'm just trying to compare it. I mean, I might buy one of each, and then I didn't see, so I didn't see these same items, the Craftsman models, on Amazon. Because I was actually thinking, well, I'll buy one of each and then I'll compare it. Um, but I'm not sure. Can you post more details of the Craftsman one? Wait. If I were you, I'd get to a Lowe's if you can and take a look at them in person. Wait, hold on. I know you're very happy with them. I know you are. Yeah, I had to take that call. No worries. Wait, hold on. Okay, sounds like a plan. Yeah, I had to take that call. No worries. Dude, I'm very happy with the Craftsman ones. I've bought a bunch at this point. Yeah, I know you are. But that's the hard part. Like it's hard for me because I want to compare the two. Oh, this is 24 drawers. This is 24 20-inch drawer or 24 plastic drawers. Not 20 like I thought. Um, that's the bad part is I'd want to get my hands on them, and obviously like I can't afford much. Um, so and I mean because I've been gone for 6 months, it's kind of the channel's kind of rebuilding. So like I like I'm almost tempted to buy one of each and then test them out. All right. I've been trying to find what people have been mentioning, but can't seem to find them. And that's the thing too. I'm thinking about doing a video on my YouTube channel comparing them, comparing the Sterlite, the Acromills, maybe these Craftmans, and see if you can check those out. Okay. Oh, those are Craftmen. Hey friend, how are you? You did okay. Just go back to the desk. Glad. Oh, that's awesome. Those look nice. And a goodness. Wonder how they stack. So Greg got one of the Acro and compared it to a Craftsman a while back. He said the Craftsman drawers are slightly larger and are more squared off compared to the Acro. Did Greg ever do a video on that? Yeah, I had to help someone with tech issue at work. Oh, no worries. Um, cause I mean, I know he's on your channel, but I don't think I know he was streaming on his own for a while, but I don't know if he was posting a YouTube video or if he's doing anything. I believe he did on his channel. On what? Um, on his Twitch, because it was something he wanted to show. On his Twitch channel, or does he have a YouTube channel? His YouTube. Can you send me his YouTube link? Because if it's on his Twitch channel, like it's hard to look back because they're only a lot of times the videos or the live streams are only on for like 30 days. But for YouTube, if he's got it on there, because that'll help a lot. If he did a comparison on both of these specifically, I mean, because this one is 24 drawers and it's $36. This one I'm looking at, hold on, where'd it go? This one I'm looking at is 30 drawers for $25. We'll Discord DM. Okay, cool. Thank you. But I want to see, which ones he compared. Because I want the bigger ones. I want the bigger drawers because I mean a lot of my parts, I mean just the severe quantity of what I have on a lot of the parts that I have, I mean won't fit in one of these. But yeah, we'll see. So, I just want to thank everybody. Wait, it sucks. I have to get my security plus at work, so next few months I can't do anything I wanted for Lego stuff. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, man. So I'm gonna wrap this up, guys. We've been going for a couple hours, and then it'll be the posting on YouTube, and I will see how many flags I get for that round of songs. So that will be happening the next, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more streams. And I will it'll be like probably 19 or 16, next 16 streams or something like that. But I seriously, I can't say this enough, guys. Like, thank you. Just DM'd you the links to you, Scott. Awesome, thank you. So my commitment to you guys, if you're willing to commit to me a little bit, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 a.m. To pretty much 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, I will be live streaming. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I will be posting the videos on my YouTube, but and I will be dual streaming YouTube and Twitch. And we're going to be rocking this out. So we did get a couple bags in today for the Avengers Tower. And I will probably be doing a lot of sets in the next couple months until I get all of this organized. I have a lot of MOCs. For those of you that didn't see, you know, I still have this. I have Gizmo to work on. So I've got Gizmo down. I've got his head down at least. And then I just got to figure out his body. And then same with Stripe. So Stripe's head, I might change his head up quite a bit. Um, but I've got Stripe that I'm working on. So Gizmo's going to be for my younger daughter, and Stripe is for my older daughter. So, which is kind of funny because my older daughter is the sweet one, which is like Gizmo, but then my younger one is like Stripe, but they like they're opposite on characters, which is kind of funny. But anyway, so again, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 a.m. to 9 or to 11 a.m. Every morning on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Videos will go out Tuesday, Thursday. Please come hang out with me. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please consider joining one of my memberships. Um, everything goes back into the channel. It will allow me the opportunity to buy, the organizers so that I can build more, I can play more, and have fun with you guys. Gives me the opportunity to build the tables, buy materials for the tables and all that. But even if you can't do that, just coming out, hanging out with me, chatting with me, having great conversations like we've been doing helps out a lot. So especially with my mental, because I am mental. But anyway, like I said, thanks for hanging out, guys. I really do appreciate all the love and support. It really does mean a lot to me. And we will see you next time on 36